Jesse. HC Aqua. Are we live? Hey, Backwoods. Maria. Jesse. Fever for life. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me find myself. Oh, everybody's filing in. Hey, everybody. I'm looking a little disheveled. And mute myself. Hey, guys. Oh, my goodness. Hey. The fishing trucker. Hey, how are you? Maria, Jesse, Petsonics, Diego. I saw your text, Diego, just now. Teresa, Cookie, Sand Creek, Cody Son. Hello, everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. Looks a little dark. I'm on a different computer. I'm on my work computer, actually, because my other one, I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it, but it's not working. So I'm on my work laptop. Hey, everybody. I got tons and tons and tons to talk about because I've been gone for 2 weeks. So much has gone on. Oh my God. So the first time I didn't stream because Father Fish and Jay Aquafunk were streaming. So I gracefully gave them my slot. And it was really good. And if you all don't know who Father Fish is, he is an amazing, amazing gentleman. He owns his own fish store in, it's in Florida, Venice, Florida. So check his channel out. Also, of course, Aquafunk. If you're watching this in the replay, he did a great job. It was very entertaining. So check out Aquafunk. I think he dropped the Angel Freak. So first, let's talk about March. Hello. And this is from our resident artist. Look at Jesse. Go ahead, Jesse. Our resident artist, Pam. Punchy Paints. So if you guys want some beautiful art, check her out. She's on Facebook and she has her own YouTube channel as well. So yeah, thank you. I have the most amazing mods. Thank you guys. So this is the March. Isn't this gorgeous? It looks like a photo, but this is actually a painting that she does. So if you're not familiar with her work, this is a sample. And so I always like to show this at the beginning of the month. There's that. And then I think Jesse has this too. My Plant Bible, signed by no other than the Shrimp King. I've been in here, got some pages. This is where I look up plants, find out different things about them. A really good book. It's got some biotopes and some then as you go, well, the biotopes, and then I don't know if this is still in publication, so I feel very honored to have it. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love biotopes. and wish I could do more of them. With the 60-gallon, I might give that a try. But it also has plants in alpha order. So you can, the lighting stinks in here. So you can look up plants. So I really love that. And it tells you about the genus, the species, the family, where it's native to, area and height, like foreground, what the lighting requirements are, temperature, growth, pH, water hardness, CO2, if that's what you're using, and how to propagate it. So this is a great book. So if it's still, I actually bought this from Aquarium Co-op, but I don't know if it's still, but it's a really good reference guide. I mean, it has tons and tons of plants. It even talks about, cleaning and cutting plants, in vitro plants, all that. Let me check the chat. Hey, Miss Southern Belle, thanks so much for coming. No, that is my husband's grandfather. But I come from a military family. He's okay, but today is his first day. He actually feels all the pain. Oh my goodness, who's up? Who are we talking about, Maria? There's Funk. I'm gonna write a book about fish, but every page is gonna be about pop-up. How about some glowfish, Funk? Hey, Chewy. Hey, Mark. Welcome, Pleco Whisper. Thank you for coming, everybody. 15 on. Hit that like button. So let's get going, because like I said, I got a lot to cover. There's a lot going on. So let's talk about something really exciting. So I took two of my grandsons with me this weekend, and we went to one of my local fish stores, which we only have two. They're not super big, but they're amazing. And this particular one used to be a wholesaler, but now it's doing retail, and they have expanded. And oh my God, I could have very easily blown my whole paycheck in there. It was amazing. I did get some tissue cultures. This one is some Antheria, Altherinathria. I can't pronounce that, but here's the name if you could see it. Let's see if it'll focus. And it's a red plant. And then I got, and these were buy one, get one free. So basically half off. And this is some Halantheum tenellum. It's a carpeting plant. Carpeting. I'm really not into carpeting. It's not really my thing, but I said I'll give it a try. I like to try new things. And then, so I got something. So Anubias is, and as you all know, is my favorite plant. But my second favorite plant is Blebitis, African water fern. And so they had it on sale at one of my new favorite places to buy things, Aquatic Arts. And so, of course, they give you a thank you for your order. And so I have some mini. Oh, that's a lot of paper. Make sure that's all. Okay, that's it. And I'll probably rip the invoice off. I have to look at my phone to find out what I ordered. But I bought some mini Blebitis, or some miniature Blebitis. So here it is. And I just got it. So let's see. I'm going to have to get my water bottle. And I keep the chlorinated water. So I will spray it down. There's still a little water in there. It looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me, this mini one reminds me of a carrot top. But so I'm planning something, and I'll tell you all more about that later. So there's 3 portions of it. Let's see. Rob 93, what's up? What's up, Rob? And so this is a mini blebitis. And see what I said? It looks like, it reminds me of carrot tops. So I got to hurry up and get that in some water. So as I was preparing for this new project, which I'll tell you about later, I pulled some of my plants. This is an ocelot sword. I got these from H2O Plants. You all know I support several people. I got these from H2O Plants. H2O Plant. Yeah, H2Oplants.com. Justin. I used to call him my plant pusher because I'm addicted. So some people are addicted to certain things. I'm addicted to plants. So there's that. Hey, Susan, how are you? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Smooches. And then I have some Anubias Nana Petite. And then a big hunkin' thing. I don't even remember who I bought this from because I buy so many plants. A big thing of Boost. And this has just been floating around in one of my muck guppy tanks. I just let them float if I'm not doing anything with them. So there's some Boost. And then, and I need to hurry up and get this stuff into my project. I have some, Jesse, I think this is the moss you sent me with our other package. I think it's either Java moss or Christmas moss. So I need to get these sprayed down. And then, Chewy, I have to have a certain type of plant, and plants are miracles for health. Yes, Cookie, why you never call me pretty lady? Oh, God. Okay, I see. Yeah, here we go. Black Backwoods. Okay, so did I say hi to everybody? I hope I'm not missing anybody. So this is left over from another project, this one bag. I have about a fourth of a bag of tropical soil. And something I've never worked with. I've been a gravel girl all my life. Most of my life, rather. Some sand. Sand, white. Ooh, it gives me the willies because, I got my OCD is going to really be struggling with this sand, but I'm going to give it a try. So what I'm going to do is I am getting some shrimp. And I don't know what kind yet. The person didn't tell me what kind. But they are Neos. They're Neos. So I'm going to be setting up a shrimp tank and all of this stuff. And I've got driftwood. I've got rocks. You all know I have plenty of rocks. I bought a small sponge filter because it's going in my big 3-gallon jar. So I'm going to do a shrimp jar. Please don't hate on me. It could be done. Okay, then they'll be moved. If their population takes off, they'll be moved. So I'm going to do a shrimp jar with all the plants and everything, make it very lush and really nice. So they're in my purse. So let's see here. I am lurking and learning. Okay. And my allergies, I pray to God I'm not coming down with another cold, but anyway, so that's that. So yeah, so the next thing I want to tell you about is when I went to my LFS. So I also am really fond and have developed an affinity for the dwarf rainbow species, the pseudomcgills to be precise. Well, they had pseudomcgills fasciata, right? Jesse, is that what they are? Pseudomcgill, I have to look at my phone. Jesse knows because I've been driving him crazy, probably asking a bunch of questions. Pseudomcgill fasciata. So I got three. I got a male and two females. And the one female was really plump. Even the girl that gathered them, she said she looks really plump. And so I went to Joe when she said that. I said, "Oh my God, just to be prepared, because you want to be prepared." So I went to Joann Fabrics, bought some acrylic yarn, made a spawning mop. I released the fish into the tank after they had acclimated, and then I put the spawning mop in. That was on Saturday. Saturday, Jesse, when did I start driving you crazy about this? Yeah, Farciata. Was it Saturday or Sunday? Very soon after I put that spawning mop in there, they started spawning. I mean, I was like, oh, yeah, I think it was Sunday because I was watching them and I was like, oh my God, they're swimming there. They're really curious and everything. And so I think it was Sunday, Jesse. And so, hey, Ozzy, how are you? No, don't say that, Jesse. I mean, Ozzy, don't say you have the coronavirus, please. And please, people, coronavirus, by Corona, they're down 38% in sales because apparently people think that the coronavirus comes from Corona beer. Come on, people, we got to do better. Diva, that is awesome. They were just waiting for you to put them in the spawning mop. I know. It was like, oh, God. Hey, Ro, hit that like button. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Yeah, so better late than never. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to just try to look at the chat. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so let me see. Please add me so I don't want to miss any questions. So I took the spawning mop out and I bought a critter keeper. So I've seen lots of different ways. I didn't want to fool with the eggs. I didn't want to take them out. And you all let me know if this isn't right. I saw somebody do it and I can't remember who I saw do it. But Sergeant Tanks. Took the whole spawning mop out, put it in the critter keeper with a air stone and a Indian almond leaf. So here we go. I've been told by who's been messaging me on Instagram, because I posted it. If you want to see the video, it's on Instagram. And so I've had a couple of people reach out to me and give me some advice. Some people, Valley Fish said that he has kept his in a cup. I know Jesse and his wife had that little special thing that set up. I didn't have that. It was last minute. I was just looking at 10,000 different videos. So I'm going to give this a try. I hope it works. Let me see. Your Sue McGill, Gertrude were spawning. Oh, it was the Gertrude, not the Fasciata. It was the Gertrude that are spawning. Happy birthday, Kevin. Madfish Diva. Thank you. So if you want to see the video of them spawning, I did post it on Instagram. You can go check it out. Fulvic acid would be also big. I know. I fell asleep on that Dan's Fishes thing. Nothing. Not that it wasn't exciting and everything, but I was just super tired. I got 2 buried females. Oh, good for you. Bless you. Thank you. And I got 30 shrimplets too. Oh, Ozzy over there doing the doggone thing with the shrimp. You go ahead on. So I am looking forward to getting some shrimp. And as you see, I've got everything together. I just need to put it in the jar. That's the plan for tonight. I got another sponge filter, the size of one of the ones that I have in the tank. So I'm going to take the seasoned one and put it in there. It's not going to cycle it instantly, but it will cycle it a lot quicker. I have RO water. I have everything. I just need to get it up and going because hopefully I'll be getting those soon. I'm not sure yet, but hey, girl, I got your shrimp picked out. Got you 10 blue. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that Ro has posted, I'll be getting them from Ro, and she's down in Tennessee, and I'm just so tickled about it. Oh my god. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Christmas in March. Thank you, Ro. You're such a sweetheart. And I will be returning the favor. You just let me know when you're ready for those little guys. You can do it the natural way, through which is better. A lot of the wholesalers use those type of acids to adjust fish that come from rainforest areas. Okay, well that's good to know. Chewy always has. He's just an encyclopedia of knowledge. He's like not just one. He's like a volume of encyclopedias. Just always has information. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So anyway, so that's what's going on, guys. Yeah, so I've been gone for a couple of weeks. Like I said, the 1 week, I gracefully turned my slot over to Fatherfish and Aquafunk, which Aquafunk did an amazing job. And so, yeah, and then last week, I was just like, my computer is not acting up. I don't want to try to stream on my phone. It ain't going to happen. So, anyway, you're welcome. How big is your tank that you have set up for the shrimp? They are immediately they will be going into my 3-gallon jar, but I'm going to upgrade them to probably a 20-gallon. But that's what I'm getting cycled right now. Let me see. You can send me a couple of hill streams for my birthday. Okay, I will once the weather kind of breaks. So hit me up on IG. I'm trying to get over my fear of shipping fish. I really am. Whew, okay, let's see. Okay, yep. So yeah, so I'm excited. The tigers, the wild type tiger shrimp are doing well. They have molted, so hopefully the female will be buried up pretty soon, and hopefully I'll have some shrimplets of those as well. So that's pretty exciting. A lot of really good things. So as you all know, I got a new 60-gallon, and my mind is changing about what I'm going to put in that tank. It keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When the time comes, I'm still gathering stuff. I got more driftwood, more plants coming. when the time comes, I'll just make my decision as to what to put in it. I thought about just moving. I was going to take the I was going to take the amicas and put them in there, but then I'm like, they're a little bit aggressive at times, so I don't know. I'm still thinking. I just the way I want to escape that tank. Um, I don't know. I really would like to put my hill stream, all my loaches in there together, but we'll see. We'll see. Seagrass paid a lot of money for that RO system to get fish in from the Rio Negro, also import. Okay. So I was checking out, and I can't think of the name. I should have made notes, but I was running late today. A gentleman who was in, I think, King and Queen Cichlids live stream, that has a wonderful fish store up in New Jersey. And he has purchased a lot of Project Piaba. And before I get too into it, let me post the link right quick. So as I'm thinking about it, it is the first of the month. It's tax refund season. If you have a couple of extra dollars, please remember we are still raising money for Candy Overhauls and her family. Um, as I promised for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I initially was going to split it half and half for Funk and half for Candy. But Funk shut his down, so we gave the full $100 to Candy Overhauls. So, if you have a couple of extra dollars, no amount is too small. If you feel as though, if you don't want people to know that you're giving just certain amounts, you can give anonymously, and I ask that you please continue to support that family. Welcome back, Rob. Let me see. Madfish Diva, I won't have any room for the hill stream. So if you do an unboxing video for me, we will call it a day. Okay, sounds good. I just want to. So in this hobby and in this community, we are good for, I can't tell you how many things I've gotten from so many people, Jesse being one, HC Aqua has sent me things, and others. And so, we've got something, we have this and that. Somebody sends us something, we barter, we trade, that's what we do. And that's one thing that I love about the community is how we share. What's up, Rob? I'm chilling on my birthday. I know you are. Okay, Jesse. Let me see. Anything else? So what's everybody been up to? It's spring break at work. The campus is super quiet, so I've been getting caught up on some things. By the way, I finally got to the post office and got some stamps. If you would like some stickers, please send instant message me on IG, and I will send me your address and I will send you some stickers. And I've worked sick for Teresa, really? Well, I hope you feel better. My goodness, 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, bless your heart. I'm sorry, guys, my nose is running. 38 alive. Okay, you 38. All right. It is important to the hobby to share information. I'm sure that Father Fish would agree. We do not stop learning. Absolutely. I consider myself a lifelong learner. I'm always learning something new. Always, always. I mean, just so much information out there. It's just, and it's a lot to take in. And I'm constantly, reading or learning about. One of my favorite fish places to get information is, of course, Seriously Fish. If you're not familiar with that website, it has a lot of really good cited information. Um, I mean, it just is a really good resource. So, let's see. See if I missed any questions. Has to say bye to my goldies today, my orange and white. Oh my goodness. Well, Susan, as I said to you in the message, family first. I'm wishing you the very best. I know you're going to be going to Virginia, so I'm be sending you travel mercies to take care of your mom. I truly understand, and sometimes we, have to do things that, let me see, facilitate us being able to take care of our family. So I truly understand. I would do the same. I really would. So we're wishing you the best. Let me see. Let me see. Can you do the natural way through multiple sellers? Yeah, I already read that. Oh my God. I'm still sorry. I'm just going to keep reading your message, Ro, because every time I read it, I get all excited. Um, so yeah, so if you didn't get the chance to check it out, it was really super educational. Dan's Fish had a great guest on his show last night that talked about um, folic acid. Was it folic acid? Okay, but that's not the way it was. I'm trying to think of how it was pronounced, but he was talking about the benefits to your plants and to your fish. And so, if you get some time, definitely go check it out. Educational. I was just like, I was nerding out, but I was having a hard time staying awake because it is late for me. I have a very busy day. I get up super early in the morning. I have a very busy life. I have a 5-year old. So Devo I tried my best. I don't even know who won the drawing. I didn't even get to stay awake for the drawing. Who won those Amazon puffers? I wanted them so bad. Oh my God. Hey, Leona, how you doing, sis? Hey, Jack and Dan, welcome. Can affect pH too, just like peat moss. Can you not scold me in front of my friends? Wait a minute, who's scolding you in front of your friends? Don't say that. 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 Don't say that because you all know you could have called me and woke me up. Don't say that, Jesse. Don't that would be mean. Oh my God. Oh, you won the first one. Oh, okay. I was like, don't say I won it. Congrats, Jesse. That's cool. Congratulations. So he had pea puffers and Amazon puffers? He was giving away both? I thought it was just Amazon puffers. Huh. Okay. Well, congratulations anyway. That's still a cool. Well, I got to bounce. Okay, Kevin. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. I'm not going to sing happy birthday to you like I usually do because I'm a little nasal. But I got you. Yeah, my girl Leona is here. Leona, if you don't follow her on Instagram, you're missing out. Cause that girl, oh my God. So glad you got your baby back, your car fixed, Leona. It looks good. They did a great job. Let's see, what else? Oh, wait, I didn't win Dan's one. I won Pam. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, okay. Who won Dan's? Was anybody there that saw? Thanks, I know I didn't before. Just a little more educational resources for fulvic acid since it's derived from plants. Okay, thank you. I will definitely check it out. I know that is that what they give? Is that the same thing they give pregnant women? I always thought it was spelled different. Now I'm gonna have to look. It seemed like I had to take that when I was pregnant. Full important benefits of fulvic acids. Seemed like I had to take that when I was pregnant, but I can't remember why. Interactions, WebMD, natural material. Here we go with these big words. This information is meant to be supplemental, blah, blah, blah. I ain't got time to read that right now. But anyway, hey Zen, welcome, welcome. Yeah, something new, I think, on Dan's Dream. It was really in folic acid is for pregnant women. Fulvic acid is for okay. Hey Jess, how you doing? Acid is for plants and fish. Okay. I kept saying, why are they saying folic acid? I like all this time I didn't know. So, oh my God, lurking and listening. Thanks. Oh yeah, it was Aqua Noob who won Dance Fish. Okay, Aqua Noob won. Oh, good for them. I don't know if that's a male or female. I think I follow them. Yeah, because I'm like, why do they keep saying folic acid? I was really kind of confused, but I was like, okay, even though the spelling, I don't know. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Acid by mouth for brain disorders such as, oh, really? As well as respiratory tract infections, cancer, fatigue, heavy metal, toxicity, and preventing the condition. Oh, I'm telling you, there goes Chewy, this encyclopedia, which is part of. Okay, I know. I did hear that they use it a lot in grow operations. I did hear that part. Folic acid is good for pregnancy. I was just confused. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey Zen, that's not the crazy IG she's talking about. I have one I don't behave on. Oh yeah, the is what is that other one? Let me see. The lock person. Let me see. Yeah, see that I think is her business one, but every now and then I think she slips up and puts stuff on that one and oh my God. What's the other one? It's something lock. Leona, I'm going to make you a mod. So go and put your IG on there because I think people would enjoy it. Oh, there it is. Jesse did it, but you're still a mod, Leona, because you know you're my boo. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh my God. Get the folic acid, Diva. Jack and Dan. Unibrow was, I know that was freaking hilarious. That girl missed her calling. I'm telling you, she had me laughing. She had me laughing so hard. I was like, oh my God. can't follow chat or type too much right now. Love you guys. I'll be listening. Okay, Jess, I miss you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing okay. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sending you lots of love. I was looking good with yes, you were, girl. You had you had it popping. The only you forgot the mustache. But yes, I have known about it for a while, man. For Steven, it is good for plants. And yeah, and I was listening, it was like 2 to 100 or something. Was the I wish they could sell, and I know that if it was already diluted, it would somehow probably impact the effectiveness of it. But I wish they sold it in a solution that's already in a solution that's already diluted, because 2 to 100. So that would so that would be 1 to 50, 1/4 0.25 to 25. That's as low as I can go in my math skills. Yes, thank you, Maria. Please hit that like button. Thank you. Custom Wheels and Tractor, Eric B. Awesome host. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's a little dark. My lighting is off. This camera is different than my other camera, but oh well. It is what it is. Yes, I know about that for a while. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be setting up this new tank, this shrimp tank, and getting it going and watching the little shrimpies. I've got tons of food because I bought they had a sale at my LFS, which Shrimp King is not cheap. But then again, in retrospect, I don't want to say that, because shrimp food, you only need a little tiny bit. So it'll probably last forever. I don't know what the shelf life is on that food. The jar is probably about this big and has little pellets. But you only need a tiny bit depending on how many shrimp you have. So I guess really when you think about it, because it retails here for like $15.99 at my LFS, $14.99, something like that. And so I guess when you think about it, a little bit goes a long way, maybe, if you don't, depending on the size of your colony. So I guess it's not that bad. But in the scheme of things, when you go to buy fish food and things like that, sorry guys, a half gallon for every 100 gallons. Woo! What? That's the thing. Like 100-gallon container. Who? Even 50 gallons, 25 gallons. Just trying to do the math and be able to have that much water. So I guess in my 50-gallon tank, I could do a 1/4 gallon in my 55. That's about right. A quarter, little give or take. If it's a half gallon for every 100 gallons, then I'd have to just take it and add it to if I add it to my 55-gallon, which is not all the way to the top, it would be a gallon. That I can kind of wrap my mind around that. I can wrap my mind around that. Industrial strength thinking Rose Aquatics to affect the drop in pH by 2 points. 8.5 cups. See, there you go. We got smart people. They're smart. You're getting too nerdy for me, Chewy. I'm telling you, Chewy, man. Chewy is, If we can get him in front of the camera, Chewy, I bet we would just be and another person that I'm really digging, redfish, bluefish. I can't think of his name. Is it Jason? What is his name? He's really good too. And he streams on Friday nights, late night. He's out in Seattle or Oregon. He's actually on an island out there, and he does some amazing things. He actually live streamed how tissue cultures are made, which was just super duper exciting. I mean, I was just like geeking out on that. Fish nerds rule. Yes, we do. Oh my God. So I'll have my fish nerd shirt. Thank you, Big Easy. I have a fish nerd shirt. And my coworkers, that's what they call me now. Because whenever they come, in my space, they go, "Oh, she's watching fish," because that's what I do when I have downtime. When I'm not busy at work, I'm watching fish videos. That algorithm is not as hard as sound waves. I don't think folic acid drops pH. Okay. Yes, thank you, Maria. So I've really been running into some really cool things on YouTube. I mean, just some great content creators. Like I said, one redfish, bluefish, and of course one fish, two fish, RLC, my helices. But I mean, just really some really good content. I mean, that I could just watch for hours because I just nerd out on it. And I think that my love for plants, I've always loved plants anyway. Actually went on a college visit when I was, in a junior, and the college had a huge greenhouse. And I remember going back home telling my dad that I had made my mind up about what school I wanted to go to just because they had a huge greenhouse. I mean, I consider myself somewhat of an amateur botanist or horticulturist, but I'm just always fascinated by plants, and I have very unique plants in my some collections, some common, some unique. Lately, I've gotten into succulents. That seems to be a big deal, mostly because they're inexpensive and I can get all sorts of varieties, so I like that. Yes, I am a nerd to my heart. Never really thought of myself as a nerd. Um, but yeah, I am. I am definitely. Hey, HD Aquatics, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to my project. So I am going to cap the aqua soil with sand. Um, and the reason why is because I want the look of the sand. And I think having the lighter substrate, like I said, I'm probably going to go bonkers because, that's the thing that I didn't want to do white sand, especially is because I was worried about having, detritus and things on top of it. But I'm just going to have to get over that. If I put enough plants and everything in it, hopefully that'll take my mind off. And then I got plenty of plants. I've got the driftwood. I've got everything I need. So I'm looking forward to it, getting it set up and running and getting all my cool things. I think artistic people can be nerds too. Well, I am left-handed. That means people tell me that means I'm right-brained. So I am a creative, but I've never really. I used to sew a lot. I can't really draw. I guess I am kind of a creative. My thing used to be back in the day in the early 2000s and probably back into, I think, starting around 95 when web design became really in the 90s. when web design became really popular. Now everything is WYSIWYG, which is what you see is what you get. You're not writing a whole lot of code for websites, all that stuff. You just buy the software and it's almost like doing anything else. It's just not, not writing lines and lines of code. But I used to design websites, and that was a way for me to be able to integrate both my nerdy side and my creative side, because the nerdy side loves writing code, loved, seeing what it was doing. I wrote in HTML and CSS, and then being able to see the colors and the dynamics of a website. So that was my thing. You are correct, Jesse. And when first come out, I volunteered a greenhouse that grows succulents. Want some? Oh my God, Ro, come on. You've been too kind already, but I never say no. I love succulents. I just think they're just so many varieties, and they're low maintenance. And I tell a lot of my friends who don't normally do well with plants that they'll do well with succulents, because they're a little bit more forgiving if you don't water them for like a couple of months. They do require some moisture and humidity, but nothing like regular house plants. So, Ultimate Fish Keeping Show, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for coming. Let's see. We got about 10 minutes to go. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting up a new tank. That's always exciting. To me, it's like building a house, or designing a room, or decorating a room. You can always, you can be as creative as you want. Of course, I love Planet Tank, so that offers so much different possibilities, so many different things you could do with it, different types of driftwood. And oh my God, so the one Gerber's, what is the name? Is it Gerber's Aquatics or whatever it is? My local fish store. Like I said, they expanded. And they have like major salt and major fresh. They're fresh water. Matter of fact, and speaking of them, we are still keeping Tracy of Ohio Fish Rescue in our prayers. I haven't seen an update from Big Rich lately, but she is in my prayers every day. So please continue to send her warm wishes and healing light and prayers that she recovers. But Ohio Fish Rescue actually rescued some red-tailed catfish. You can probably go back through their catalog. I can't remember how much of the fish store they actually showed, but this, like I said, this was a wholesaler and he went retail. They totally redid their store. It looks amazing. They have every type of fish you could think of. Now they're actually have shrimp. Their website, if I had more time on my hands, I would, go and talk to the owner and ask if they need a social media person and help them bump their website presence up. They're on Instagram, but they don't post a lot. Some people are behind the 8 ball on the whole social media thing. They don't quite feel as though it has as much value as it does. But for me, people that are on Facebook, people that are on Instagram, people that have a functioning website, that's my go-to. And I think it's for a lot of people. So I think that, maybe they feel like they're getting up, because when we went in there Saturday, it was packed. And there was nothing special going on as far as I know. They do a lot of BOGO stuff, buy one, get one. So that's pretty good. It's basically 50% off if you think about it. But people like free 99. And so they do a lot of BOGO stuff. They do have an amazing, they have frags, they have full salt water stuff. What's really impressive is, and I don't think they were running when I went in there, but it used to be when you first walked in, they had two large columns. They were probably two big cylinders, this big around from the ceiling to the floor, with fluidized media in them. And it was just like, wow, it was just super impressive to me to see those big systems that they have. But one thing they have, I mean, like I said, they've stepped their game up. They've got beautiful driftwood. They've got Stone, which is something I've always wanted. They've got Dragonstone, every kind of rock you could think of. They even had some Holy Rock, which Joe Munoz, if you're watching this in the replay, I thought about you because Joe Munoz has beautiful Holy Rock. They've got the tissue cultures now. Their plant section was decent. Like I said, they've got the shrimp, and the fact that they have those dwarf rainbows that I bought, I was just like floored. I mean, they've got angels, all the bread, what they call bread and butter fish, but then they've got a lot of very, very unique species too. So if you're ever near Dayton, Ohio, it's in Moraine, Ohio, actually. Stop by Gerber's. You will not be disappointed. It's amazing fish store. I mean, just really beautiful, really nice, lots of cool stuff. 26 like. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, and we are helping two of our fish community people. We've got Bob Kaler and Rob 93 Aquatics are very close onto their goals on their watch hours. So if you have some time, watch their playlist. Let's get them monetized. I'm still there, but thank you. Thank you. I've been running them, but trying to get them monetized. They've got great content. Bob has been killing it. Bob has been killing it. Definitely check him out. And so has Rob. Rob and Funk on their live streams are just freaking hilarious. If you haven't seen Rob 93 Aquatics, definitely check out the Hot Sauce Challenge. That was comedy gold. They're both just very amazing fish keepers with lots of really cool fish. So if you're not subscribed to them, and of course all my wonderful mods that are in, and all my other fish community friends that are in the chat, make friends, check each other out, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you like, because we're here to support each other. And of course, Jesse has been doing his live streams on Sunday nights at 6, Jesse, 6 Eastern. So I've been enjoying that. I mean, just, we're always, trying to make sure we support each other, and I appreciate you guys coming back, knowing I've been out for 2 weeks. I'm trying to put out more content, and I will put out more content about the new rainbows as well, about the new tank, instead of just live streaming. So I might miss a week here or there. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for coming. I did see that Sir Pranalot is streaming. I love Prani. He's a cool little guy. He's a shrimp keeper. So if you're into shrimp, I think he's setting up a Caridina tank. So after you leave here and you don't have anywhere else to go, until some of the other live streams that start tonight, I think KG Tropical streams tonight. Please go check out Sir Pranalot. And I think I'm going to shut it down. I haven't even had dinner yet. Again, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Father Fish is here. Hey, Father Fish. We were just talking talking about you. Were your ears burning? Of course, Father Fish is the person. I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes. Excuse me. Father Fish is the person that has finally talked me in to or encouraged me to do a dirty tank. So look, Father Fish, I got some sand. I'm doing a small. We're going to do small scale first, but the big tank's coming. The 60 gallons coming. Father Fish has a lot of really great content. Oh my God, he for some of you salty people, he has seahorses, goldfish, cichlids, birds. He's got it all. So please make sure you check him out too. Father Fish is a bad influence. Oh my God. Yes, so guys, I'm converting to dirty tanks too. I know, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to it. So I have to be honest, Father Fish. One of the first people I started following on YouTube, Dustin and Dustin's Fish Tanks. I have to give him some love because he was one of the first people that in the community that I ever met in real life. I went down to one of his live events down in Kentucky, Lexington, and he did dirty tanks. And I was like, oh my God, I want to do a dirty tank. But then I started reading about different things that are part of a dirty tank. And I got a little shy about it. But after listening to you and knowing about, and just the way you explained it and just making me feel very comfortable with it. I truly appreciate you because I know as a person who wants to have beautiful plants, because I keep fish so I can have plants. I love fish, don't get me wrong, but I love a planted tank. All my tanks are planted. And so I really appreciate you being able to explain all the different dynamics to it. It just really changed my comfort level with doing it. And so now I'm ready to take the plunge, and many of us are. So thank you, Father Fish, for everything that you've brought to the fish community. We really appreciate you. Our plants are going to be happy. Our fishies are going to be happy. And we're going to be happy, right, guys? King Scott is here. Hey, Scott. Welcome. Thanks for God and Liz. Team Liz. Oh, my goodness. King and Queen cichlids, they are called feather dusters. Uh-oh, the worms were not from the dirt. Gosh. Thank you, Diva. Very sorry for being late. I will hit replay. That's okay. I understand. We know things are going on. So, like I said, go on and check out Sir Ponalot. I know he's streaming right now. He's a really cool guy. And if you're really into shrimp, check him out anyway. Tell him Diva, do a Diva raid. I'm going to shut it down and go get a bite to eat. Thanks everybody for coming. Please make sure you hit the like button. And as always, keep it splashy, not trashy. Diva out.